Hello students, I am maths teacher Mrs. Vatul Sabuwala. Today we will be starting with a new chapter in maths of standard 8th. Chapter number 7, variation. Now let's come to the textbook, page number 35. The very first question that is given to you is, if the rate of notebook is rupees 240 per dozen, what is the cost of 3 notebooks? Also find the cost of 9 books, 24 books and 50 notebooks and complete the following table. So here they have given here that number of notebooks and cost in rupees. So here students, we are going to consider that for one book it is how much. So when we are considering that for one book it is, so for this what you will do, we will do 240 divided by 12. So we get the answer as 20. So one notebook is 20. That means 3 notebooks, it will be 3 multiplied with 20 and that will give us 60. Okay. And similarly, if we want to calculate for the 9 notebooks, we will take 9 20s, so that will give us 180. Similarly, 24 multiply with 20. So if you want to find the value of 24 books, we will multiply and we will get 480. And similarly, 50 multiply with 20, that we will get it as 1000. So students, if you want to calculate that if one value is given to us and here we have to find, if a value is given to us and we have to find about the others, so for that what we have to do is we have to find the value of 1 and from based of that one value we can find the other values, and this we are going to learn in this chapter, variation. Now students, there are 2 types of variation, direct variation and indirect variation. So for now we are only going to study about the direct variation. Now the statement x and y are in the same proportion can be written as x and y are in the direct variation, or there is a direct variation between x and y. And in the mathematical symbol, it can be written as x is directly proportional to y. Here we have the alpha. Alpha is a Greek letter which is used to denote the variation. So here if we see x is directly proportional to y is written in the form as x is equal to ky, where k is a constant. It is a constant value, वो value जो कभी change नहीं होती, की जो वैल्यू है वो चेंज नहीं होती. सो हियर वी कम टू नो दैट x इज इक्वल टू ky. नाउ x अपॉन y इज इक्वल टू k. ये आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, यू टेक y, दिस इज मल्टीप्लाई, यू टेक इट ओवर हियर, इट विल बिकम डिवाइड, सो यू गेट x अपॉन y इज इक्वल टू k. इज द इक्वेशन फॉर्म बाय द डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन वेयर k इज व्हाट, k is the constant of the variation. Now observe how the following statement are written by using the symbols of variation. Now students, यहाँ पे आपको है ना sentences दिए जाएंगे और आपको उसको इन symbolical way में लिखना है. जैसे ONE, तो हम ONE को लिखते हैं number 1 like that. So it will be given in the same way. आपको एक sentence दिया जाएगा और आपको उसको symbolic way में लिखना है. Now the area of a circle is directly proportional to the square of its radius. एरिया ऑफ द सर्कल को हम लेते हैं यहाँ पे a एंड रेडियस को हम लेते हैं r. तो स्क्वायर ऑफ द रेडियस मतलब r स्क्वायर. ओके, और यही चीज़ वी हैव टू राइट इन द स्टेटमेंट. सो a इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू r स्क्वायर. नाउ सेकेंड वन वी विल सी प्रेशर ऑफ अ लिक्विड. लिक्विड का प्रेशर हम ये वी आर डिनोटिंग विद द वर्ड P से हम डिनोट करते हैं. वेरीज डायरेक्टली टू द डेप्थ ऑफ द लिक्विड, जो डेप्थ के लिए D दिया है. ओके, तो हमें यहाँ पे बताना है कि प्रेशर ऑफ अ लिक्विड जो P है डायरेक्टली वेरीज डायरेक्टली, मतलब डायरेक्टली में हम कौन सा यूज़ करेंगे, हम अल्फ़ा यूज़ करेंगे यहाँ पे. सो हियर वी विल राइट डाउन P is directly proportional to D. Okay, so this is how we have to write. Now based on this we will do our first exercise. और यहाँ पे हम K को भी solve करेंगे. What is K? K is very good student. It is a constant of variation. So in this first exercise we are going to solve about this, how to write down in the symbolic way and how to find out the K. So we'll start student with the first exercise 7.1. So students, we have a first practice set, that is 7.1. Now in the following statement using the symbol of variation, जो हमने अभी आपको बताया था, that was symbol of variation. Now here the circumference जिसको हम denote करते हैं with the letter C of a circle is directly proportional to radius r. हमें directly proportional कौन सी साइन से बताना है? वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट, हमें उसको अल्फ़ा से बताना है. ये जो साइन है इट इज़ द साइन ऑफ डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शन. तो हम कैसे लिखेंगे यहाँ पे? वी आर गोइंग टू राइट C इज़ डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू वॉट? इट इज़ प्रोपोर्शनल टू R. वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट. सो दिस इज़ अवर फर्स्ट आंसर. नाउ द कंजम्पशन ऑफ पेट्रोल, दिस इज़ गिवन इन द लेटर L इन अ कार एंड डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल ऑफ दैट कार. डिस्टेंस के लिए क्या दिया है? D. आर इन डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन. तो डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन में क्या यूज़ करेंगे हम? ये अपनी वाली साइन यूज़ करेंगे. नाउ L कैसे लिखेंगे हम? L इज़ डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू वॉट? D. दैट इज़ वॉट इज़ D? D इज़ द डिस्टेंस. ओके, सो दिस इज़ अवर फर्स्ट आंसर टू द क्वेश्चन एंड दिस इज़ अवर सेकेंड आंसर टू द क्वेश्चन. नाउ विल मूव विद द सेकेंड. So now the question is, the second question, complete the following table considering that the cost of apples and their numbers are direct variation. So direct variation is what? Here we have direct variation is this. Okay, now here the number of apples, एक एप्पल के लिए क्या कॉस्ट है? That is K, that is 8. Okay, तो एक एप्पल कितने का है? 8 rupees. वैसे ही 4 apples of how much? So we'll do 4 8s are, that will give us 32. Okay, now here the cost of the apple is given to us. ये cost हमें दिया गया है, that is 56. So now what you will do? Now 8 4s are, we found out the cost of the apple. अभी यहाँ पे हमें क्या करना है? What we have to do is, here we have to divide. कौन से नंबर से डिवाइड करेंगे हम? क्या है cost of apple? Cost of apple is, very good student, it is 8. Cost of the apple and the this. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Here we will do 56 upon 8. Here we will do like this. So here students, the answer you have to write in this format which is been given in your notebook. Okay, the first chapter we have done. Now we are doing this, the second chapter. What it is? K is equal to, sorry, X is equal to KY. जो हमारे यह what is K? K is our constant, एक constant number है. अगर X यहाँ पे 1 है और Y यहाँ पे 8 है तो K is what? 1/8. That we have seen the constant of variation. अगर x, now what is x? x is what? x is equal to 1/8 y. ओके, क्योंकि यहाँ से k जो हमने लिया है, k की जगह पे हमने उसकी वैल्यूज़ डाली है, that is 1/8. so it is the equation. ये हमें हमारा इक्वेशन मिल चुका है. now आपका y है 56. now we'll put, instead of y we will put the value, that is 56. so what is according, now this is the equation of variation that we have found. So we'll put that, and here instead of y we'll put the value of y, that is 56. So now we cancel. 8 1s is 8 and 8 7s is 56. So 1 into 7, that is 7. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 7. Now similarly taking this, what is the value of x? X is 12. So we will put the value of x over here, that is 12, and then we will put our equation. Okay, now here what we will do, this number will take it over here. Here it is divide, when it will come here it will become multiply. So we get y is equal to 12 into 8. How you got this students? ये यहाँ पे divide है, यहाँ पे जब when it will cross the is equal to sign, it will become multiply. So 12 8s are, 12 is 96. Now here the value of y is given to us, that is 160. Now as here we will put the value of y, here value is 160. Now students will do x is equal to 1 upon 8 into 160 because the value of y is 160. So 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16 and zeros are 0. So what is the value of x? X is 20. So students, here we will put the values. We will make again the table like this and we will put the values. Okay. Now similarly we will see the another sum. The another question is if m is directly proportional to n, where m is 150 and n is 7. So find the value of m when n is 180. So again we will take our same formula. Here it is given to us is m is directly proportional to n. So here we will get a constant because k is our constant. Now when the value of m is 150 and n is 7, so according to the formula what you will get? We will get 154 is equal to k into 7. So what is the value of k over here? This is multiply over here. When it will cross the is equal to sign, it will come divide. So k is equal to 154 upon 7. Now when you cancel, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. Here 1 carry over. So it will become 14, 14. So 7 twos are 14. So here we get that the value of k is 22. Now this is the constant of variation. So we got the value of k. Now when m is, now another one is, so the m is 22, okay, in this equation. Now we'll go next, that if n is 14, okay, if your n is 14, so what will be m? So m is equal to what is our k? K is 22 multiply with n, that is 14. So we get the value m is what? 308. So here the value of m is 308. Now students will see our question number 4. If n is varies directly as m, then complete the following table. So here m is 3 and n is 12. So we will find what is our k. Okay students. So we know students that n is directly proportional to m. That is why what it is, n is equal to km. So when n is 12 and m is 3, so by using our formula we will get k is equal to 12 upon 3. So here we get the constant that our k is 4. Now the another question, that is, here we have that what is the value. Here again we are having the first question, that is if m is 6.5, then what is n? So as per the formula, n is equal to 4 into 6.5. So here we get answer 26. Now when n is 28, so what is n? N is 28. Here we will put the value of n is equal to 4 into m. Now here students, it is multiply. When it will cross is equal to sign, it will become divide. So m is equal to 28 upon 4. So what answer we get? 4 sevens are 28. Similarly, when m is 1.25, so what is our n? So here we will use n is equal to km. So what is our k? That is 4. And what is the value of m? That is 1.25. So m, when we multiply, we get n is equal to 5. So again you will have to make the table, and again you have to show that the value is 26, 7 and 5. Okay. So again the table you have to do, and wherever there is fill in the blanks you have to show. Students, this all the things you have to write down step by step what it has been there. Okay, how it has been given. The only thing is you do not have to underline over there, because underline is just to show that it is this is how we have derived the answer. So the solution has been given on the screen. Students, you can copy it and you have to complete your book. Okay students, so keep your book maintained, and whenever we will call you, that time you have to bring your book along, all the subjects books together. Now we'll move to the next sums. So students, the next question is y varies directly as square of x. So here what it is a square root of x. So y varies directly as square root of x when x is 16, y is 24. Find the constant variation and equation of variation. So this we will solve this as, here we have that y is directly proportional to the square root of x. So when y is equal to k into root x. So if x is 16, y is 24. So we'll put the values. Y is what? 24 now, and k as it is. What is the value of x? The value of x is 16. So it is a root x. So we'll put here root 16. So now students, when we will solve this, we will get is, and what is the square root of 16? The square root of 16 is 4. So student, it will be 24 is equal to 4k. So here we'll take this 4 down. So it will be k is equal to 24 upon 4. So the value 4 ones are 4 and 4 6 are, we get it. So k is what? K is 6. Now y is equal to 6 root x is the equation of the variation. So when the constant of the variation is 6, the equation of the variation is y is equal to 6 root x. So here the k value we have found it out and we have solved the answer. So students, the solution that I have given, that you have to copy in your notebook. We'll do the next, that is the last one, question number 6. The question is, come to page number, your textbook page number 37, question number 6. The total remuneration paid to laborers employed to harvest soya beans is in direct variation with the number of the laborers. If the remuneration of 4 laborers is this much rupee, find the remuneration of 1000 rupees, find the remuneration of 17 laborers. So the answer is, this is a solution students. I'll explain you and then you have to copy. Let the remuneration be R. Okay, so we are considering as R and the number of laborers be N. So then we have R is directly proportional to N, that we know. Therefore R is what? Is equal to Kn, where K is our constant. Students, this in the brackets which are given, that also you have to write it down. So we have that when the number is when the number of the laborer is 4, their payment is rupees 1000. So we will put the values. 1000 is equal to k into 4. So when we are going to divide it, we get the value of k, that the value of k is 250. That is the constant of variation. Now when R is 250, N is the equation of the variation. Now we are substituting the values. Accordingly, we having N is equal to 17. So what we'll do, R is equal to 250 into 17. So when we multiply, we get this answer, 250 into 17, that is 4215. The remuneration of 17 laborers is how much, student? The answer is 4250. So students, with this we have completed our first exercise, that is 7.1. You have to write it down. You have to do each and every sum solutions, as I am doing each and every solutions with you. So when you come along with your book, I want each and every sum to be completed. With this, thank you students. The next part we'll do 7.2, we'll do it later. Thank you.